Hi, this is Lee Karen LeBay coming to you from the 16th Annual Chocolate Lovers Fantasy benefiting A Woman's Place. As you can see, the action is just getting started, so let's go on in and take a look and see what's happening. Frank Smith, Board of Directors of A Woman's Place and the event co-chair. Can you tell me, Mr. Smith, how do you feel about taking a leadership role in this event and the organization in general?
Sure, I'd be happy to. I absolutely love dealing with this organization and being a leader within the organization. I've been on the Board of Directors for 4 years now, and it's pretty interesting on how I got started with the organization all in all. Basically, my company, XL Insurance, has a Global Day of Giving, and I became hooked into the organization through the Global Day of Giving, and then was fortunate enough to be invited to sit on the Board of Directors.
So, Mr. Smith, I have one last question for you, and it is probably the most important question that you will hear tonight.
Okay.
How do you feel about chocolate?
I love it. Absolutely love it. I mean, that's why we're all here. You know, a table full of chocolate. Everybody's going to kind of pig out on chocolate. And it's something that is universally loved. So what can I say? It's great.
It is. I'm here with Kristen Ortley-Potts, the president of the Board of Directors of A Woman's Place. So, Kristen, can you tell me the significance of the Chocolate Lovers Fantasy event to the Woman's Place?
Sure. This is our 16th year doing this fundraiser, and not only is it about raising funds for our organization, but it's also about involving the community and letting the community know who we are and the services that we provide.
How do you feel about chocolate?
I typically don't eat chocolate for about a month before this event, and then I probably won't eat chocolate again for about 2 weeks after. But while I'm here, I love every minute of it.
So can I ask you, are you having a great time tonight at this benefit?
I am. I'm on the board here as well of A Woman's Place, so I'm very proud as well as having a good time.
How long have you been on the board?
Been on the board for about a year and a half, so I'm one of the newer members, and it's really a terrific organization.
It is wonderful. And can I ask you, what is your favorite thing so far that you've eaten tonight?
Well, I have to say there's like a chocolate bark up at the front, which I don't know what it has in it, but it's dark chocolate and something crunchy, and it's really delicious.
I'm going to have to try all these things at some point. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with me, and I hope you continue to have a wonderful evening.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Commissioner. How are you?
Great night here.
Well, how are you finding your time here at the Chocolate Lovers Fantasy event?
Wonderful. I waited all day, tried not to eat any chocolate till I could get here so I could really do it.
What is the favorite thing that you've eaten tonight?
That chocolate cake right behind you, it was the best. I'm not sure what it was, but it works.
How do you feel about A Woman's Place?
You know, it's one of the first places I did volunteer work. When I was in high school, at that time, it was Women Organized Against Rape, and then it took another step, and I was in the beginning stages of that back in like 1975. So.
That sounds incredible. Well, I'm sure that you're very happy to be here tonight. And
wonderful cause, and we're all very happy to be here. It's a great crowd.
I'm here with Donna J. Byrne, Executive Director of A Woman's Place. Tell me, Ms. Byrne, this is an important occasion. It's the 16th annual event of this kind. Can you tell me how significant this event is to the organization and how you think chocolate helps to fulfill the needs of the organization?
Chocolate is our largest fundraising event. It's our signature event. And the important thing about tonight, aside from having fun and having delicious chocolate to eat, is that the money raised here tonight will help to subsidize our services throughout the year. We get grant funding and we have other fundraising initiatives, but this is our biggest one and enables us to keep our doors open and, more importantly, to keep our level of services up to the demand. We increased 13% last year and 11% the year before that. So this is a very important event on many levels.
What is your favorite thing about chocolate?
Well, I was thinking about that, and I've decided I was on the fence a bit, but I'm definitely for it. And I love it. But I am, on a more serious note, my feelings about it are very happy. I feel very supported by the number of people in the community that are here tonight. We don't get that feeling every day as we're in the day in, day out, but tonight I see just how many people in the community are actually supporting our mission along with us and partnering with us, and it gives me hope that someday we'll just be able to come and have chocolate to eat it and have fun, and the services won't be needed anymore.
I'm here with Jenny Salisbury, Development Director of A Woman's Place. Jenny, can you tell me how long you've been with the organization?
Sure, I've been with the organization for just under 3 years.
Can you tell me a little bit about what the mission is of A Woman's Place?
A Woman's Place is the only domestic violence organization in Bucks County. We offer free, private, confidential, and comprehensive support, service, and shelter for victims of domestic violence, their children, and the community.
And can you tell me one last thing? How do you feel about chocolate?
I love chocolate. I love all types of chocolate, and tonight I'm really excited. We've never seen this turn out before in my time here.
I'm here in the bidding room at the Woman's Place benefit, the Chocolate Lovers Fantasy, and as you can see, it's probably the most crowded room in the building tonight. There's a lot of bidding going on, there's a lot of baskets, and this is Craig. He is volunteering in here tonight, and he's in charge of one of the tables. So, Craig, tell me, how do you find this benefit tonight so far?
Oh, it's really exciting. It's got a great crowd here tonight, a lot of food. You know, everybody's interested in some great things to bid on.
What's the favorite thing that you've seen here so far?
The Margaritaville package.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. And, you know, it looks like it's an amazing evening, and I hope you have a wonderful time.
Thank you, you too.
Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and God's bad today, and life's white today, and day's night today, and most guys today, the women rise today are just silly gigolos. And although I'm not afraid for answer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes.
$120, $130, $140, $150, $150. Phillies are going to beat the Mets. $150. $190 bid now. $200. I wouldn't do that to him. $190 bid. $200. Two. Anybody? $200. Sold $190. Show me the number. Number 144. Number 144.
320.
Are you with her?
Yes.
Let's double the bid. Who's bidding? You or her?
I'll bid.
300.
Oh, 300.
400. 500. 500 I have. 500 and a quarter. 500 and a quarter. I have 500 in the back and I have 500 and a quarter. I'm sure. 5 in the back. You're 500. Yes, sir. You're ahead. 500.
5.
Cooking rosé.
550 I have. 575.
Nice.
550 I have. 575. You guys get to the line. 550 now. 575. 575. Everybody else. We have a fight going here. He said no. 575. 550. 575. There's one.
600.
600 I have. 6 and a quarter. Make it easy.
601. 601.
Okay. 601. 625. $625. 601 penny I have. $625. 625. 600 penny. 625. 625. Anybody else?
Yes, sir. I'll take 625.
625, he says. We better. 625. 650. No? Okay, we have no here. 650. Anybody else? That's all. 650. 650. Let's take that bill. 600.
Well, it's been a very successful evening here at the 16th Annual Chocolate Lovers Fantasy Benefit for a Woman's Place. There's been a lot of money raised, a lot of chocolate eaten, and a good time has been had by all. From Metro Media Broadcasting, this is Lee Karen LeBay wishing you a wonderful evening.